It's almost 10:35, inshallah. Hope everyone's awake. Hope everyone's ready. All right. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Bapak-bapak, Ibu-ibu, and everybody in the
Waalaikumsalam
audience.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Inshallah, all the committee members are ready to have this event, inshallah, that we're having with Sheikh Allah. So again, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Zaki. For those of you who haven't met me, I have been the standard MC for a lot of these Madania event, and I'm happy to be back to be doing this for everyone again. So inshallah, I hope everybody's well and ready for the program to begin. In order to start the program real quickly, we'll have a short recitation by our beloved brother Furqan Kashmir. And inshallah, if he's ready, he can begin his recitation.
Okay, thank you. Can I check my voice is clear? Can I check my voice is clear?
Yes.
Your voice is clear.
Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Allahumma sholli ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Bapak Ibu, brothers and sisters, in this session we are going to read Surah Arad, verse 28 to 31, and then we will translate in English as well. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الذين آمنوا وتطمئن قلوبهم بذكر الله ألا بذكر الله تطمئن القلوب الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات طوبى لهم وحسن مآب كذلك أرسلناك في أمة قد خلت من قبلها أمم لتتلو عليهم الذي أوحينا إليك وهم يكفرون بالرحمن قل هو ربي لا إله إلا هو عليه توكلت وإليه متاب ولو أن قرآنا سيرت به الجبال أو قطعت به الأرض أو كلم به الموتى بل لله الأمر جميعا أفلم ييأس الذين آمنوا أن لو يشاء الله لهدى الناس جميعا ولا يزال الذين كفروا تصيبهم بما صنعوا قارعة أو تحل قريبا من دارهم حتى يأتي وعد الله إن الله لا يخلف الميعاد. Those who have believed and whose hearts are assured by the remembrance of Allah, unquestionably by the remembrance of Allah, hearts are assured. Those who have believed and done righteous deeds, a good state is theirs and a good return. Thus, we have sent you to a community before which other communities have passed. Also, you might recite to them that which we revealed to you, while they disbelieve in the most merciful. Say, He is my Lord, there is no deity except Him. Upon Him I rely, and to Him is my return. If there were a recitation that could cause mountains to move, or the earth to split, or the dead to speak, it would have been this Quran. But all matters are by Allah's will. Have the believers not yet realized that had Allah willed, He could have guided all of humanity, and disasters will continue to afflict the disbelievers or strike close to their homes for their misdeeds, until Allah's promise come to pass. Surely Allah never fails in His promise. Sadaqallahul azim. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam. Terima kasih banyak, Mas Furqan, for the lovely recitation and translation. I hope one day I'll be as fluent as you in Al-Quran, but I need to be more focused in that, maybe dedicate a bit more time. I guess, it is the case due to COVID. I guess we're a bit more focused with work and maybe other studies. Gimana, do you agree, Bang Arif, Mas Alfi?
Yeah,
Yeah.
This working from home and all that. So,
Yeah, so much have been like backlogged due to COVID and everything like that. So Alhamdulillah, there's this program. Inshallah, we'll have Sheikh Ala explain the importance of Al-Quran again, maybe reinvigorate that love for the Al-Quran that we had back then. I mean, inshallah, we still do, but maybe it's been, buried under all the things that we think we need to do, and that is, maybe work, maybe a lot of these other dunya things. So, inshallah, let me quickly break down the agenda that we'll have today. We started with the recitation, inshallah. Inshallah, right after this, we'll have a few words from our beloved director, big brother, big uncle, Kang Rian, and then we'll have a few words from specifically the Quran recitation team led by Bang Arif, and then afterwards we'll have an interactive video followed by the talk by Sheikh Ala. And inshallah, after that, after the talk with Sheikh Ala, he mentioned that he didn't want it to be too long because he wants to be more interactive with the audience. So we'll have an extensive question and answer session after his talk. And then inshallah, after that, make sure to stay tuned because at the end, we do have some games, we do have some quizzes, and these games and quizzes, as always, due to Madania is very, I guess, cash flowy kind of nature, cash flowy, but they're non-profit. But alhamdulillah, they always seem to have, rewards. Maybe it's, big donations from all the community members that they have. They always want to supply the organization with the ability to, make sure to give back to the community, make sure that all the programs, the Quran classes are top notch. So inshallah, no further ado, I welcome Kang Rian to the forefront. How are you, Kang Rian?
Alhamdulillah, Zaki. Thank you very much. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All thanks and praise is due to Allah. Exalted be the name of Allah, the Majestic, the Most High. We put our trust in Him, and upon Him we rely. It is He who forgives our sins, and our souls does He purify. He revealed to us His book, and whose recitation with our voices we beautify. And He sent us a messenger whose sunnah we try to exemplify. And He blessed us with a sharia that we try to live by. May salawat and salam be upon Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, to those prophethood we all testify. Dear brothers, sisters, participants, all volunteers, all Tahsin teacher that come to this gathering. First of all, I would like to thanks for all that coming to these lectures. This is the third Studium General Lectures, which marks the start of the Madania Tahsin Quran program in semester 1, 2022. It is an honor for Madania Foundation to host these talks with all of you. We have also our distinguished Sheikh Ala Al-Zokum as our main speaker today. He will join soon. He is one of the young and energetic imam in Melbourne, the soccer-loving Melbourne imam and face of moderate Islam, mentioned in the article by Sydney Morning Herald 4 years ago. I read that one. And inshallah, so we will have a fruitful, beneficial talk today about Al-Quran, how we strive happiness with the Quran. So let me introduce myself. My name is Rian Nugraha. I am a director of Madania Foundation. Our small foundation and community was founded 2010, about 11 years ago, with a vision to be one of the leading Indonesian Australian Islamic organization in Victoria to serve towards a better society for Australia. Our main focus has always been about the Quran, family, and youth. Hence, you will find our program most likely will be focused in these three main areas: Quran, family, and youth. We have regular Tahsin and Tahfiz Quran class, which Brother Arif will later explain more detail. We have also Tahsin Quran for kids in two areas. I see a lot of our teachers here. Thank you very much for coming. North and Southeast Melbourne. Both of this program currently have more than 150 students to serve the community. We also have a lot of youth and family talks, seminar, seasonal public lectures in Indonesian mostly, but in English sometimes, seminar, etc. So we have also Ramadan Family Day. We have also tea time and all other program that will cater of the needs to be focused in three area. And then, yeah, we hope it's can beneficial for the community to be closer to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. You can log on to our Facebook page or Instagram page at instagram.com/Madania Foundation or facebook.com/Madania.foundation to more find out about our foundation here and our community. Maybe our foundation is not so famous outside the Indonesian Muslim community, but we are now trying to extend our services for greater Muslim community, especially in Australia. One of them is doing the English-only event like this, right? So, and then also secondly, in order to serve the growing needs of our members community and also to expand our services like what we want, Madania Foundation also set a goal to establish a center in Melbourne, inshallah. So as the strategy, we several members have collecting their own superannuation fund or retirement savings and set up kind of self-managed super fund structure for the funding. However, this fund is still not enough, and then we still need a lot of donation from all the members, from all the community, from all the Muslim, from all the non-Muslim, who had the same vision with us, who want to help us, and inshallah also help everybody as part of their good deeds that will bring for the Jannah. So I would like to ask to donate generously toward our building fund to help us to realize the center. The BSB account and number will be shown throughout our session today, and you can see in my background as well, there is a NAB and BSB and account number. So last but not least, hope you all enjoy the lecture today. Thank you again for coming. I will let Brother Arif to continue with our Tahsin Quran program. Please, Brother Arif. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you, Kang Rian. Yeah, before I start, I was supposed to do this. Let me just do this. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Now I can talk. Yeah. Jazakallah khair, Kang Rian. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Salatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajmain. All praise due to Allah who has given us good iman and good health. He has allowed us to meet in this beautiful gathering, even via Zoom platform. Salawat and salam may be upon our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, our role model until the day of judgment. Yeah, I'm representing the Madania Quran division, on behalf of it, I'd like to thank the committee who has put so much effort and time to make this event happen, even though in this challenging time, yeah. And then not to forget to mention also a big thanks to our sponsor, Human Initiatives, who has helped us and support us and give us the sponsor to make this event happen. The preparation was all done in short time, but also a lot of commitments and dedications, and we're trying to do our best to serve community through this event. I would like to also say thank you to everyone who has willing to participate in this event. I've heard a few of friends and families were affected by COVID or sickness. May Allah give them shifa and make ease in any difficulties they're dealing with. Hopefully through this event, we can extend our kindness, greet and support each other to our brothers and sisters who might not have met for a while, and keep each other in our dua, basically. So as Kang Ren mentioned, I would like to give our latest update about what we do in Madania Tahsin program. So that this Tahsin program is basically the Quran program that we have in Madania, which has been running for quite a while now. We have 4 main programs. The first one is Brother Quran Tahsin program, which the current class has around 11 students, and I've been doing it online via Zoom. With this one, we'll be opening a new classes soon, and new student registration will be opened in February. So keep watch our updates through WhatsApp or Instagram or social media, and we'll announce it when it's open. And then the second program is Sister Quran Tahsin program. So far, we have 42 students and 20 teachers. The classes are mainly online via Zoom, but it's quite flexible as well. And then the third program is Kids Quran Tahsin program in Southeast. We have 24 students in first semester of 2022, which will begin soon. The class will be held offline in Masjid Westall. And last but not least is Kids and Teens Quran Tahsin program in North. We have 18 students and 8 teachers. For the one in North side, we are calling for volunteers who's interested with helping in program in North. So as long as you can read Quran, willing to learn more about Tajweed, and have commitment to teach every day, every Saturday on 10 to 12 p.m., you're more than welcome to help. It's a good opportunity to be involved in the Madania Tahsin program. And then so that's all basically for the what we have in the Madania Tahsin program. I'd like to also talk a little bit about our theme for today, which is striving happiness through our Quran. The reason why we chose this topic is because we feel that sometimes we struggle either physically or emotionally through this current situation. Like what Brother Zaki mentioned, we feel like we're living in different kind of world as compared to 2 or 3 years ago. As everything surrounds us keep changing and quite fast. So people are looking to retrieve their happiness that they used to have, but sometimes we forgot that we have our Quran that is actually a source of happiness as well. So I hope with this event we can reflect how is our relationship with the Quran, and can re-establish connection with Allah through Quran, so that we can gain happiness either in this world or hereafter. So yeah, that's basically it from me, Brother Zaki. So thanks for the time. I'll hand it over to you.
Easy. Oh, thank you so much, Kang Arif. Alhamdulillah, it seems that the recitation programs in Madania seems fantastic. Very keen to join. Maybe if I guess the sessions for the boys classes, maybe the men's classes will be available with my work schedule, inshallah. And in terms of the North Side volunteers, I do know a few people who are very keen on maybe volunteering for that. Inshallah, they've had expressed keinginan into one of these programs previously. So inshallah, I'll try to send them your way. But if anyone in the audience knows anyone or they themselves are very interested, I think, it's a good opportunity. I've had the opportunity to do that in Westall. And Westall, it's like 3 hours away from my place. So it's always a big commitment. I'm sure anyone from the north will know how far it is, but alhamdulillah, I think every time I went down there, it's always been worth it. I think, the relationship that you build, not just with the Quran, but also with the people that you do help, and also, the new connections that you make from just being there is, I think, invaluable and, has supported me all the way. So inshallah, before we begin the talk with Sheikh Ala, we do have a short video made by the team. It's called Interactions with the Quran. Inshallah, if Bang Arif can pull up the video.
Yeah, sure. I'll just start it up.
Yang pertama adalah di sini saya mau mencoba menerapkan suatu hadis yang sangat masyhur, yang sudah sangat sering kita dengarkan, yakni hadis yang diriwayatkan oleh Imam Bukhari, yang mana isinya sebaik-baiknya kalian adalah orang yang belajar Al-Quran dan mengajarkannya. Dalam proses belajar mengajar memang tidaklah smooth istilahnya, ada suatu proses, tantangan, dan challenging yang pasti kita temui dari masing-masing individu, dari masing-masing tim, itu berbeda. Kita pertama kali harus mengetahui dulu latar belakang dari peserta didik kita, lalu bagaimana progres setiap dari peserta didik kita, dan yang pertama adalah encouragement. Bahwasanya itu adalah suatu proses psikologi yang sangat dahsyat, dan pastinya kita juga bisa menciptakan suatu suasana atau lingkungan yang menyenangkan dalam proses belajar mengajar ini. Alhamdulillah, selama saya belajar mulai dari membaca Al-Quran, mentadaburinya, dan subhanallah sangat menyenangkan. Alhamdulillah, kita tidak pernah ada bosan dalam belajar Al-Quran. Dan ingat bahwasanya Al-Quran ini, di mana ada kita kemauan, insya Allah Allah akan memberikan kemudahan. Ini sangat-sangat berkesan. Semester demi semester kita akan ada evaluasi dan naik jenjang, dan kita bisa mengajarkan kepada level-level yang baru yang di bawah kita, dan itu sangat-sangat berkesan. Kenapa? Masing-masing kita adalah guru. Para suami itu semua adalah guru untuk para istri, dan para istri adalah guru untuk para anak-anak, dan anak-anak kita adalah guru untuk adik-adiknya dan teman-temannya.
Nah, biasanya sih kayak baca Al-Quran ya pastinya gitu. Terus coba untuk menghafal surat-surat pendek gitu ya. Terus yang kedua itu juga kan ada Zahra, yang alhamdulillah juga sudah mulai bisa baca Iqra gitu ya, untuk belajar, ingin tahuannya banyak gitu. Jadi aku sebagai orang tua, apalagi ibunya gitu ya, jadinya pengen memberikan yang terbaik gitu. Jadi aku berusaha gitu ya, dari akunya pengen belajar, apalagi kan ada tahsin dari Madania gitu yang lebih kayak private ya, di atasnya yang memang kita diajarkan dari basic gitu kan, dan itu lebih membantu gitu. Aku, Abi, sama Zahra gitu ya, kalau tiap minggu kita punya halaqah kecil gitu ya, kayak kita bertiga gitu, ngobrolin pas lagi libur, aku libur biasanya habis maghrib gitu ya, kayak membaca Quran, terus kayak gimana sehari-hari semuanya, ada apa aja segala macam. Banyak sih tantangannya gitu. Kayak misalnya kalau yang ibu bekerja gitu ya, kadang-kadang kita udah capek dengan aktivitas kita sendiri gitu kan. Karena biasanya kalau udah 2 hari 3 hari nggak pegang gitu ya, itu bacaannya udah pasti ngaco panjang pendeknya gitu. Tapi yang lebih aku rasa sih dalam halakoh itu yang untuk recharge imannya, alhamdulillah sih yang aku rasain itu bermanfaat banget gitu. Lebih sabar. Biasanya lebih teratur dalam melakukan apapun. Kadang-kadang jadwal padat itu kok ada aja gitu, dan kita lebih sabar dalam menghadapi semuanya walaupun kadang-kadang nggak sesuai dengan apa yang kita pengen gitu ya, tapi ada aja gitu jalannya gitu. Alhamdulillah setelah belajar kasih sama Madania, selain jadwalnya yang alhamdulillah fleksibel banget gitu ya, yang kedua ketika belajar dalam tahsin itu kita benar-benar diajarin gitu ya, kayak hak-hak huruf itu seperti apa, dan fasilitas dalam mendidiknya pengajar-pengajarnya juga Masya Allah. Kayaknya dalam yang aku rasain dalam membaca Quran itu udah ada peningkatan gitu, jadi aku lebih melihat untuk panjang pendek hurufnya udah bisa aku rem gitu.
Di Melbourne 2018, terus 2019 masih repot, terus 2020 saya konsentrasi bisa belajar di surau. Alhamdulillah masih dikasih kesempatan belajar. Manfaatnya belajar Al-Quran itu terasa banyak ilmu yang belum diketahui. Sebelum level tartila hanya baca Al-Quran, itu saja sudah merasakan kenikmatan bagaimana bisa ikut di majelis ilmu. Karena saya termasuk senior, memang agak ketinggalan, tapi untuk belajar alhamdulillah masih dikasih kesempatan. Setelah saya bisa menjadi murid dari Madania, saya merasa bersyukur sekali bisa menambah ilmu. Rupanya ilmu agama itu tidak akan ada habisnya sampai akhir hayat kan. Saya walaupun agak sulit tapi saya senang sekali belajar dan nyaman. Semoga kita sebagai murid tetap belajar walaupun agak tersendat-sendat yang seumuran saya.
Suka sama Miss Sarah, Miss Malia. Hari Sabtu pertama berdoa dulu, habis itu tepuk anak soleh, habis tepuk anak soleh Islamic Studies, habis itu ngaji sama hafalan, mengaji sama hafalan.
A'udzu billahi minasy syaithanir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal mursalati 'urfa, fal 'asifati 'asfa, wan nasyirati nashra, fal fariqati farqa, fal mulqiyati dzikra.
Selepas sholat subuh itu sudah pasti yang rutin, dan di jam-jam yang tidak sibuk seperti misalnya selepas sholat duha, di waktu antara selepas sholat maghrib menunggu sholat isya dan setelah sholat isya. Setiap ada masalah atau pikiran sedang kalut, saya usahakan membaca Al-Quran. Setelah selesai membacanya, hati menjadi tenang dan damai. Sehari saja kita tidak membaca Al-Quran, ada yang terasa kurang. Apabila kita sudah mencintai Al-Quran, maka kita tidak ingin jauh darinya.
MashaAllah, fantastic video. Well, I guess in terms of the English part, maybe this one doesn't really line up with that theme. Alhamdulillah, I think most of us currently in the viewership has a little bit of Indonesian in them. If not, inshallah, I guess because of the production and the team doing so well in it, I guess you can tell what each and every one of them are saying in regards to their relationship with the Al-Quran. Myself and I, I guess it's very relatable to what some of them have said in terms of, reading Quran every day in order to stay close, in order to, I guess, like feel peace and tranquility in your heart. That definitely is a very strong point of the Al-Quran. And I think, I don't know, I guess like in a lot of like Western medicine, you see like, sleep being a problem. I myself, like as a student who didn't have a really good sleep cycle, had a pretty bad like a problem with sleep. But alhamdulillah, every time I do get closer with the Al-Quran, it does bring in that peace. Every time, you wake up in the middle of the night just to read the Al-Quran, you wake up having so much energy and, getting ready to, I guess, like crush the day, inshallah. All right, so inshallah, I guess in order to wake people up and in order to, I guess, like, get people ready for Sheikh Allah's talk, we'll have a quick game, a quick quiz in order to like jumpstart everything. And inshallah, if one of the brothers can bring up the quiz, I'll try and explain the rules of the quiz, and inshallah, we'll get it started. Fantastic. All right. All right. Can you
see it okay, Zaki?
Yep, I can see it fine. Start presentation, inshallah, or?
Yeah. All right, sorry.
All right, so inshallah, could you go back to the previous scene real quick? Just wanted to say. So inshallah, this is called the Quran quiz. So in Indonesian, we would say sambung ayat Al-Quran. So it means to continue or to connect the verses of the next ayah. And so inshallah, these are the rules. I'll explain them real quick. So number one, there are a total of 5 winners that will be chosen from the quiz. These winners will be divided into 2 different categories. There will be 2 winners from participants under age of 13 and 3 winners from the adults category. Number 2, a random spinning wheel will be presented on the screen. The spinning wheel contains a section of the verse and ayah from the Quran. Then participants are expected to continue and recite just only the next 3 ayahs of this specific verse. Inshallah, participants that want to answer, are we going to be doing the names in the chat box, or are we going to be doing the hands up? What do you guys reckon?
I think raise hand is better. What do you think?
Raise hand?
Yeah, we'll try that, raise hand.
Raise hand. All right, Maswaki, what do you think? Raise hand or?
Yeah, I think raise hand is a little bit good.
In the chat first, in the chat box.
Type in the chat box first. So we have 1 vote for type in the chat, and we have 4 votes for raising hand. Inshallah, I think we've tried both in a separate meeting, and inshallah, I think we'll try with the hand raise. So inshallah, I'll have Bang Arif and maybe Tante Mia looking at the gallery for the
Inshallah.
participants, and inshallah they'll inform me whoever choose first, and then we'll have whoever's name appears first, either in Tante Mia's screen or in Bang Arif's screen. We'll have them, we'll give them the opportunity to recite the next 3 verses. They'll be given only 5 seconds to answer, so not too long. So inshallah, I guess, it really encourages you to be, very connected with the Al-Quran, so that, any verse that you're given, you just like that and can recite like the next, maybe the entire surah afterwards. So inshallah, if it isn't answered within the 5 seconds or answered incorrectly, based on the judge, we will have, we will ask the next person in the queue to answer the question. So inshallah, can the judges introduce themselves?
Excuse me, Zaki, is it going to raise hand or?
Oh, inshallah, we'll do the raise hand version.
Okay, inshallah, I'll check the participants. Yeah.
Are you able to show us how to do it, Zaki? How to raise hands in Zoom?
Okay, yeah.
Oh, do the
all right,
trial.
right.
That's
Yes.
good idea. Yeah.
Yes, that's fantastic. Sorry. Maybe I've just been using Zoom for too long that, everybody just knows how to raise hands. So
you could
inshallah,
just tell us how to do it.
all right, fantastic. Thank you for letting me know, Bang Arif. So if you can see at the bottom of your screen, you do have the mute and stop video. Inshallah, don't mess with those because those are perfect the way it is for now. And towards the middle, there should be buttons saying participants, chat box, share screen, pause, stop recording, and things like that. So inshallah, towards the right side, there is a button called reactions. And this is in reactions where you can quickly raise your hand. And in order to raise your hand, if I quickly raise my hand, if everyone can see, my gallery box will jump up to the top left, indicating that I was the first one to raise my hand. And if Bang Arif can you quickly raise your hand too?
Let me try. Wait,
all right.
don't think I can because I was sharing the
Oh,
screen.
that's true.
So
maybe you're sharing screen. Maybe that's why you can't.
but
Tante
Mia just raised.
Tante Mia just raised her hand, but as you can see, her hand, her gallery box is after mine, indicating that I raised my hand first. And I think, inshallah, this one, this method is the best way. I just feel because, people might have pre-typed their names in the chat box, and even though they don't know, like the question hasn't been, or the start of the verse hasn't been read out yet, they've already entered their names, and it's quite hard to track of. So inshallah, with this method, the judges will make sure that no one has raised their hands before the verse has been completed and read out by me. And inshallah, whoever is first on, at least in their screen, will be the first person to actually have raised their hands for the round. So inshallah, without further ado, is there a tutorial in terms of the verses yet, or do we just go straight into it? Gimana Bang Arif?
I think we can get right into it. Just want to check if the judges are ready. Mbak Juanita, are you there?
Yes, Assalamualaikum.
Yes, Mbak Juanita will be here
Ready?
to check the answer. So yeah. So when you're ready, I can move to the next slide. Which gonna show.
All right, ready, Mbak Juanita? You're ready to give out prizes and make sure people are reading correctly?
Yeah, inshallah.
Inshallah, sounds fantastic. All right, let's go. Inshallah, the first we'll be doing the first category, which is the children's category, the age under 13.
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. So whoever reads out, please be under 13, and please, answer honestly. I don't want, your parents secretly, whispering the ayah as you read it out in your ear. I think that'll be more Chinese whisper than hafalan Quran. All right, so inshallah, the arrow will indicate whichever ayah it lands on.
I can
and,
spin it now.
and inshallah.
Okay.
Oh,
Maybe
yes.
the participants can turn the video on. What do you think, Zaki?
Oh, yes, I agree. Actually, that's a pretty good thing that I forgot to mention. Please, participants, turn on your video so that I know that you're under 13. If you're ambiguously looking old, I think I might have to disqualify you. So please turn the video on if you plan on participating. And inshallah, I think the wheel has been going on for long enough. All right, number 4. All right, sorry, this is a bit blurry on my end. Bang Arif, can you quickly read out? Sorry, maybe it's the connection problem.
So the first question is Wailul likulli humazatil lumazah.
Fantastic. All right, so we have one hand up. That was pretty quick. All right, so we have Mr. Salim Thabit. Mr. Salim, is it possible to move your camera around?
Yes.
You look
just
pretty...
to make sure that under 13. Okay.
All right, there's a big shadow behind you. Fantastic. All right, Salim, you know the rest. You know the rest of the surah.
ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن له أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة الهوى الموقدة الذي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مقصدة في عمد ممددة.
ما شاء الله. Great job, Salim. You did a fantastic job. Not just like the next 3 ayah. I think you did the rest of the surah. MashaAllah, it's good. What do you think, Bu Qanita?
Yeah, MashaAllah, correct.
You got it correct?
Yeah.
Subhanallah.
Barakallah.
Thank you so much, Adik Salim. Great job on reciting the verses. You recited them very well. I think, how was the tajweed, Bu Qanita? Maybe it was better than mine. I feel a bit embarrassed there. What do you think?
Yeah.
Tajweed was good too? Fantastic.
Yeah. MashaAllah, the tajweed. Very, very good.
Fantastic. What do you think, Bang Arif? Can he be a teacher yet, or maybe still a few years too young?
Yeah, he'll be a great candidate, I suppose.
One day. All right, tell him you already have a job as soon as you get old enough. So just be patient. Alhamdulillah. All right, so that's one of the under age 13 winners have been found. Inshallah, let's find another one. All right, Bang Arif, let's
all right, I'll spin it again.
Let's spin the wheel. Every time you spin the wheel, I always imagine like Kahoot music playing in the background, but I think it'd be inappropriate because these are verses of the Quran.
You tell me when to stop, or
let it marinate a bit. Okay, let's stop in 3 and 2 and 1. Let's go. All right.
Want me to read it out again?
Yes, please.
وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْقَارِعَةُ.
All right.
Second question.
That's the second one. Let's have some hands up.
Looks like it's a challenging one.
Yes, maybe for some under 13s, definitely could be a challenging one. Did I memorize this one when I was under 13? I forget. 13 was a long time ago. Very, very. I don't know if it's a long time ago compared to you guys, but inshallah it's a long time ago. All right.
Should we count to 5 and then if no one else, then we can spin again, maybe?
All right. Very tough one. Very tough one. Well, we'll keep it there for maybe 10 more seconds.
All right.
And inshallah, there'll be one. I feel like there'll be one. All right.
Not
maybe-
many kids join this.
Oh no, not many kids.
Yeah, not many
Oh.
kids. Only a couple of them.
A couple, inshallah. All right, then maybe we'll be considerate to those couple. Maybe we'll spin the wheel again and
Right.
we'll try and get another one. All right. What about you, Kang Rian? You want to tell us when to stop spinning the wheel?
Yeah, stop please.
Okay. So the next question is ثُمَّ رَدَدْنَاهُ أَسْفَلَ سَافِلِينَ.
All right. Oh, fantastic. We have a hand. All right. I hope I'm pronouncing your name.
It's Zia. Zia.
Zia. Zia. Is that right, Andrea? Zia?
Zia, can you turn on the camera, please?
Ini malu jadi
Oh no.
Zianya malu jadi nggak pakai kamera boleh?
Boleh.
It's okay, nggak usah pakai.
Ayo. Bacain
Inshallah,
dulu.
Bu Qanita, just make sure that it's a very young person's voice.
Ya, ini zoom. Yang ini.
Ini repeat ya.
Nggak kedengeran ya suaranya ya?
Ya, ya. Bagi ini ya. Didekatin lagi.
Udah. Udah. Nggak kedengeran ya? Ya udah nggak apa-apa, yang lain aja deh.
Oh no. Oh, but yeah, yeah, just read a bit louder. No one can see you, inshallah. We're all family here. And, I think, of course, you have to have like a bit of courage. Come on. Bisa lah.
Yes, ya.
Okay, let's try again.
You want to try one more time?
One more time, you can do it.
Nggak mau. Ya udah nggak apa-apa.
All right, it's fine, inshallah.
Okay.
Next time, yeah, we'll make sure to reserve a spot in future events, inshallah.
I can see Muhammad Gadi previously had raised hand. After, are you still able? Maybe.
Oh, Pak Doctor, inshallah. Oh, Mr. Dr. Gadi.
It's not for Dr. Gadi. It's under 13. It's Dr. Gadi under 13.
Yeah, for the Yusuf.
Yeah.
Is it for Yusuf or Ibrahim?
Yusuf, yes.
Nah.
I don't think I've met his kids yet. Just him.
Oh, maybe not.
Kids? I'm not quite sure. So, what do you guys?
There.
Mr. Salim.
Salim. Yeah.
He is back. He is back to reclaim his throne. What do you think, Bu Qanita? Do you think we want to give him 2 prizes?
Maybe the other.
The other for now.
Yeah, other.
Okay, we can give opportunity for the other.
Yeah.
Or do you want to try again?
So inshallah, I guess we'll give a few more seconds for any others to raise their hands. Inshallah, if not, I guess we'll give the honor to Mr. Salim. Oh, there's Mr. Dr. Gadi and his two kids. Inshallah.
MashaAllah. Okay.
Assalamualaikum, Dr. Gadi and co.
One.
Assalamualaikum.
How is everyone?
This is Ibrahim.
ثم رددناه أسفل سافلين إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات فلهم أجر غير ممنون فما يكذبك بعد بالدين أليس الله بأحكم الحاكمين.
MashaAllah. Extremely fluent. Was that correct, Mukanita?
Yeah, correct. MashaAllah, Barakallah.
Allah, fantastic. Thank you so much, Gadi. And what was his name? Ibrahim, right? SubhanAllah. Extremely fluent. Maybe one day, like father, like son. Impeccable memory. How old is Ibrahim? He looks maybe like 12.
How old are you? How old are you?
I'm 10.
Oh, you're 10? Oh, there's no way you're 10. You don't. Not 10 in Indo standards, maybe. It's very suspicious. I'll have to check your birth certificate. Maybe I'll have your dad visit one day. All right, fantastic. So, alhamdulillah, we have a winner for our second prize holder for under age 13. Shall we move on to the adult category? What do you think, Mang Arif?
Yeah, sure, we can move on. So let me just record first. The winner, so I don't lose it. Can move on to the next session. Sorry.
All right, fantastic.
Yeah, so this is for adult.
For adults.
Yeah.
They look a bit short. Are you sure you didn't swap around? For kids and adults.
Not sure. It might be short, but yeah, don't know the difficulties. Is it?
Yeah.
Difficult or more easier?
My screen's a bit too blurry. I can't actually read it, but looks very suspicious. And maybe kids want to harder. Inshallah, the future generations they will have more capability in order to lead the ummah. So we'll have to raise them even better than how our parents raised us. So inshallah, without further ado, Bang Arif, if you can spin the wheel.
Yep.
Okay. I'm marrying a bit. And then we'll go 3, 2, and 1. Stop the wheel, please.
Oops, I pressed the wrong button. My mistake.
It's all right.
Oh, it's still spinning.
Still spinning. Even without us saying. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh,
right.
Landed. Is my screen telling me correctly? Number 3.
Yeah, number 3.
Number 3. Fantastic. All right. Please read it out, Bang Arif.
Yeah, okay. First question for adult is ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم. Let me repeat that one. ثم لتسألن يومئذ عن النعيم.
All right, fantastic. All right, let's remember to raise your hand through the reaction button on Zoom. And inshallah, we'll let the people figure it out. I don't know. Maybe it's a bit easier. I feel like, Ibrahim and Salim had a tougher time finding this. Go on, adults. Come on, big people category.
Yeah, this is a continue to the next surah maybe, because this is the last ayah.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is true. Maybe instead of
Okay.
reading the next few ayahs, inshallah we'll have someone read the previous 2 ayahs. That's a little harder, but inshallah it'll be fun. I did see Chuchu raise their hands first. Do you want to give them an opportunity to maybe answer a bit, or do we want to give this to Unita?
Who's
Look.
first?
The first one was itu ya Bu Cucu ya.
Yeah, I saw Bu Chuchu. Maybe they accidentally lowered their hand. Not quite sure. Do you want to ask first, or do you want to give this to Unita?
Yeah, we can ask Bu Cucu first because she raised the hand first. And but Zaki, it was right. I think the question is correct. The participant it needs to know the next surah, and then they have to read the what it is.
Okay. So they read the
Because
next surah.
Yeah. So it's a little bit
So it's
of
like a
a
trick
twist of the
question.
game. Yeah.
Oh no, they both
Oh,
lowered
no,
their
they
hand.
lowered their hand.
So who's Cucu?
No, they both lower the hands.
It was Sarah's hand, but it's okay if I'm allowed to answer.
Boleh.
Yeah, as long you are over 13, Teh Cucu.
Yeah. So it's Surah At-Takatsur for ayat 8. Should I mention the name of the surah and ayat or recite the whole surah?
Just recite, Teh Cucu.
Recite the following ayah,
Following.
the following surah. Yeah.
Ayah yang setelah.
Yeah.
Oh, because this is the last ayat of At-Takatsur, so
Yeah,
should I recite the next surah?
Yes.
Oh. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal 'asr. Innal insana lafi khusr. Illa alladzina amanu wa 'amilus solihati wa tawasaw bil haqqi wa tawasaw bis sabr.
Yeah, Masya Allah. Correct, Teh Cucu. Barakallah.
Fantastic. It's quick. It's a trick question, but I feel like this maybe looks easier. See, this is very suspicious, Bang Arif. I think you might have swapped it. That's why we didn't get anyone answering for the second kids category. Inshallah.
Maybe, yeah.
All right. Fantastic work, Bu Cucu. I think Tante Mia and Bu Panita are a lot closer to you both. To you, Bu Cucu. Inshallah, they'll handle your prize. So
Thank you,
yeah.
Zaki.
No worries. So inshallah, we'll spin the wheel again.
Yep.
All right,
Spin.
I'll get Om Adi to say when to stop the wheel. Oh, Om Adi, you with us?
Stop.
Oh.
All right. Okay. The next question for adult. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Wa fakihatan wa abba. That's the question. And yeah.
All right. Let's have people raise their hands up. Let's give it a bit. I think this one was slightly harder than the other one. The other one.
Let me repeat it again, maybe. A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim. Wa fakihatan wa abba. Yeah.
Maybe Sophia wants to answer it. She looks over 13. Fantastic. We have Felicity raising her hand. Hello, Felicity, are you there? Can you unmute?
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam.
How are you today, Felicity?
Good, alhamdulillah. How are you, Zaki?
Alhamdulillah. All right. So, do you know the next 3 verses for this ayah?
Yes. This is from Surah Abasa, ayat 31.
Fantastic. All right, please read the next 3 ayahs.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم متاعا لكم ولأنعامكم فإذا جاءت الصاخة يوم يفر المرء من أخيه.
Masya Allah, correct. Barakallah.
Fantastic. Was that up to your standards, Bukonita? Perfect, like it has to be perfect tajweed, or else I can't give the prize to Felicity.
Yeah, I think in the last ayah 34, this is min akhi, this is ha, not ha, min akhi. Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to repeat it?
Oh, inshallah, it should be fine, Felicity. You know, I was really surprised. You seem very fluent in that. You know, that I think my standards for you is just a bit higher. For those who don't know, me and Felicity do work together in one of the Wild DP sub organizations at the moment, still starting up. So inshallah, I'll let Felicity one day introduce that organization to you guys. But you know, stay excited and stay in tune, inshallah. All right, so now we have the was that the second winner for our adult category? Now let's find our last winner for the adult category. And yeah, mashallah, to be honest, I didn't know that one after that. All right, Mas Arif, you ready to spin the wheel?
Yep. Okay. Spin it.
And I remember the last time we did this game, there was like so many raised hands. I guess you know, the level of difficulty has significantly risen up since the last time we did it. Subhanallah.
Yeah.
Did you spend more time working on this? Is that why, you know, taking all the very difficult ayahs?
No, I didn't make this. I think the committee and book on it made this with the committee.
Inshallah, well, I'll ask Bukhari afterwards.
Maybe we should lower the standard a little bit.
No, we'll keep the standards high. You know, like inshallah, if we put pressure, you know, it's either.
No. I don't think lower the standard will be a good one. I think they should go to Taksin Madania to perfect.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. You have to have confidence in your students.
It's just I'm afraid that no one gonna raise their hands.
If not today, inshallah, in the next event, I'm sure of it.
Okay. Inshallah.
Look, our Kang Rian's already like big smiling because he knows, like, he can already envision, right? He's already had like, you know, I shouldn't say wahi because they're reserved to like prophet, but like the next thing from wahi, you know.
Yeah, that's in teachers usually are really strict, but yeah. Okay, should we stop it?
Let's stop the wheel.
Oh, long one.
Number one. All right.
Number one.
Please read it, Bang Arif.
Yep. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره. I'll repeat it again. فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره.
Oh,
you got one.
Have a hand up. All right. Is it Tante Mia Mana? Is this whose hands up is for you?
Sarah Prasetyo is from Perth. Come on.
Oh, let's go. We have someone from Perth. I thought they were 1 hour behind us. You know, let's go, Melbourne. You know, we know the future. Yeah? All right. Should we have Sarah turn on the camera, or should we just let him recite the next 3 ayah? What do you think, Bu Khanita?
I think that's all right.
Yeah, that's all right. All right. Silakan, Sarah. How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
Alhamdulillah. You know the next 3 ayahs?
Yeah. I mean, there's only one ayah after this because it's the second last ayah.
Oh, so how does that work, Mukanita? Does she have to read the two next ayahs of the next verse?
Yeah, and then you have to recite the next surah. I think two ayahs.
Just two ayahs of the next surah.
Yeah.
You think you can do that, Sarah?
Yeah, inshallah.
All right, sounds good, inshallah. All right, silahkan.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم فمن يعمل مثقال ذرة خيرا يره ومن يعمل مثقال ذرة شرا يره بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ألهاكم التكاثر حتى زرتم المقابر.
The next surah.
No, is it not At-Takathur?
Not At-Takathur. Yeah, it's tricky because you have to memorize the next surah. Not
okay.
At-Takathur. Surah after Zalzalah.
Oh, is it Al-Adiyat?
Yeah.
Oh wait, you shouldn't be saying the answer. It's okay.
So do I recite the first few ayahs of Al-Adiyat?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wal-adiyati dabha. Fal-muriyati qadha.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
All right.
All right. Wow, that's sneaky. May I ask how old are you, Sarah?
I'm 14 years old.
Sorry?
14.
14.
Yeah.
I wonder, see, she was able to take the answer by asking a smart question from the teacher. I feel like you've done these in tests, when you were struggling with like some of the tests. But alhamdulillah, mashallah, it seems like very smart girl, very active and on the nose. Congratulations, you are our final winner for the adult categorization. So I myself don't know what the prizes are, but I feel like they're always something substantial, you know, and I know Kang Rian, he would like to, you know, give at the utmost best for what is, you know, expected. So inshallah, I think next on the agenda, we will have what do we have next, Kang Arif?
Yeah, there's a little bit of a change in the schedule because we haven't got Sheikh Allah with us at the moment. Yeah, hopefully he's okay. But we'll just have to change the rundown a little bit. So after this, we're gonna run the video from our sponsor, which is Human Initiatives.
Okay, I hope everything's all right with Sheikh Allah, inshallah. You know, may Allah, with whatever it is, may Allah make it easy for him. And inshallah, he's done so much for the community and for everyone.
I was told before, usually Sheikh Allah always comes on time or even earlier.
Oh yeah,
but hopefully he's okay. But yeah, we will see. We still have some activities, like for example, after the video from our sponsor, we still have the quizzes game. And yeah, if you want, we can always play that Sambung Ayat again. So yeah, stay tuned with us. Yeah.
Fantastic. For me, I'm quite excited for the quiz. I did test on it. They weren't as easy as last time. Last time I was able to get 100% with my eyes closed. Not really, but yeah. So inshallah, we'll have that quick video from one of our consistent sponsors, Human Initiative. So if you can pull that video up, Kang Arif, that would be fantastic.
Yep, sure. Just give me a sec.
Human Initiative Australia has been established since 2017. We are a humanitarian aid and zakat management institution. We have 3 core programs to help people in need. Number 1. Initiative for Children. This program is aimed at increasing the knowledge and skills of children from disadvantaged backgrounds. Through the provision of education, training, scholarship and learning needs. Number 2. Initiative for Emergency. We provide an essential and urgent need to help people in an emergency situation, such as delivering flood aid for flood victims, bedding kit for an earthquake victims, education assistance, especially for international students, medical assistance, helping people with the cost of medical treatment. We also deliver food hamper to help with groceries need. Number 3. Initiative for Empowerment. This program aims to improve overall quality of life and achieve sustainable prosperity for our beneficiaries. All of these programs will not be successful without you. Please support us to put the smile on their faces.
All right. Yep, that's from our sponsor, Human Initiatives.
Fantastic. SubhanAllah, a lot of programs that are very important. And I guess was it just for, well, I did see Indonesia quite a few times, but I'm pretty sure it was for a whole range of countries. Which ones did they mention, Kang Arif?
Yeah, they have a lot of programs, yeah, both in Indonesian here, but the ones our particular sponsor is actually from Human Initiatives Australia, and then yeah, they're getting more involved in the community and supporting programs like this, what we holding to serve communities their best, and then yeah. I think there's a lot of program as well. Usually, if there's some emergency in Indonesia, or like they are also open for donation for Kurban or in Ramadan. And yeah,
Oh yes,
lots of
you
program.
know, the Qurban one is a quite frequent one that I see quite a lot. I think I've given a few through there. They've been doing that for quite a while. I remember back in school they did have some like ads around the school thing, but at the time I was very broke, so I contributed as much as I could. Probably just like attached, hey, here's $20 that we can we do this, you know. Yeah. What about you, Kang Rian? Did you are you like heavily involved in like human initiatives? You know?
Yeah, Human Initiative is always being supportive with the Madania Foundation program. So all the humanitarian and also the program for the community also we doing together, like for Ramadan as well, when we bring some ustads from Indonesia to come here, or also about the COVID as well. A lot of our COVID program, Madania COVID program, it's also sponsored by Human Initiative, or we work together with Human Initiative, like sending food to the need people during this COVID, the one inside. So yeah, so it's not only in Indonesia but also in the local Australia as well, in Melbourne and Sydney.
Fantastic, subhanallah. Feel like, you know, the Indonesian one like looks a bit more expensive. I think there are just more people in need at the moment there. I feel like Australian, you know, the infrastructure that we have is very supportive, and you know, to people who are in need. But inshallah, there's always, you know, doing better, the capability of doing better. Oh, Tandemia, I saw you know, your husband there. Well, what's he doing in the photos of Human Initiative? What was that event over there? Oh, maybe Tantami is not with us right now, but if everyone saw, like, Om Tugu was there, our very own Uncle Om Tugu, who's very involved with a lot of the projects of the youth. So, mashallah, it looks very refreshing to see like one of our own people over there. Oh, are you back, Antonia, or?
Yes, I'm back.
Oh yeah, tell us, like, what was Om Tugu doing in that event? Tell us about the event there.
The one with Human Initiative?
Yeah, that one.
I think that's part of the IMCV program as well, and yeah, that's what I know.
Oh, was it a while ago?
Yeah, maybe you can ask Om Teguh. He's there.
Is Om Teguh here?
Yes, Zaki.
Oh, Assalamualaikum Om Teguh. How are you?
Yeah, what do you want to know?
So what was the event over there? What were you doing in that
That
photo?
one
You
was
looked so happy.
I think back in 2017. It was I think Ramadan Family Day in 2017. I think part of the board of directors from Human Initiative went to Australia to have a social visit. So we had a ongoing cooperation with Human Initiative, even up until now. If you happen to look at some of the program and projects during COVID, we have the food hampers program and financial support for those who are in need. So we still have that one. So that one is happening starting when we had a first lockdown, which is back in March 2020, even up until now. So we give support not just for the Muslim community, but regardless of what their backgrounds. So Muslim, non-Muslim, Indonesian background, non-Indonesian background, we give the financial support and for hampers. So yeah, because it is impacting everyone. So we just want to make sure that our community, our Muslim community, Indonesian Muslim community, has play a part in the society, and then we want to be the solution, not the issue. So yeah, so
that sounds fantastic. Giving back to the community that helps support us. Like, even though this isn't a Muslim country per se, but alhamdulillah, it's given us the opportunity to practice our religion in a way that is faithful to how we should be practicing it, whilst also like having the benefit of being in the the luxury of being in a first world country. So like if people want to find out more about Human Initiatives, where should they go to go?
I think if what you can do, you can go into the Human Initiative, and then let's say if you want to be part of the program, or if someone within the community needs helping hand, let us know. I think in each center there should be a representative. They will get engaged with us. So it could be through the DKM or through the Takmir or through the Muslimah. We will take a note of those who are in need, and then once we have the names, they need to sign a form that because they will be assessed. They're going to get assessed by Human Initiative. So Human Initiative is the one that will be doing the assessment, and they will be doing the what do you call that, disbursement. So, but the money itself is coming from the ummah. So through sodakoh, infak and sodakoh. So yeah.
Allah, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be. It should be extremely helpful, and inshallah, let's work together. Let's continue to work together with Human Initiative. All right, fantastic. All right, next on the agenda at the moment, while we don't have Sheikh Ala, is the
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so we just have here some updates. So yeah, so far we haven't been able to contact Sheikh Ala yet, and yeah, unfortunately, we still not sure whether he still can come or not. But what we heard, yeah, we heard some sad news from his family. Apparently, yeah, innalillahi wa inna ilaihi rajiun, one of his family member has just passed away, which is his father. Yeah, we're still not sure whether maybe Sheikh Allah still helping with the family, or yeah, there's some family matters that he needs to sort out. But yeah, alhamdulillah, we have some still gonna go with the program. We still have some quizzes link, quizzes game, and then at the end we'll have a short talk by Brother Rian, inshallah. Yeah,
inshallah.
Yeah, so yeah, hopefully we ask all of us to make prayer for inshallah and his family. Hopefully we can have him join us again in other event. But yeah, we still if he does come at the end, we'll still have him to give a talk. But yeah, I think at the moment the chance is very small. Yeah.
I think everyone will return to Allah one day. I guess it's a sad day for Sheikh Allah, inshallah. Whether he comes or not, I feel like he's I guess with us in spirit, and inshallah we'll do everything we can in order to support him, as he's been extremely supportive, not I guess not just to this community, but like through the wider Islamic Victorian community that we have at the moment. Inshallah, I think this sad news will also be sad news to everyone that cares about him. So like all the communities that are involved, inshallah we'll do our best to support him, and inshallah we'll be a bit understanding in that regards. But at the end of the day, we shouldn't say like replacement, because like replacement isn't the best word, but we do have someone that can take up the mantle very well, and that is our our beloved Kang Rian. Inshallah he'll be giving the small talk. That means it's a surprise talk. Maybe it sticks with does it stick with theme, Kang Rian, or
yeah, it's a surprise for me as well. So we pray for Sheikh Allah good and his family, and also for his father. Hope Allah accept his deed. And yeah, and from Madania, I would like to say sorry to all participants who came here to hear Sheikh Allah. So yeah, inshallah, this is not in our control. We're trying to contact but not able to go through. The phone is uncontactable from our.
That's right, inshallah. Maybe we just need some time, and that's okay. Yeah. All right, inshallah. With every sad news there, inshallah we still have to move on. There's still the test goes on, and inshallah next on the agenda is the quiz, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right, Gang Arif?
Yep. We have quizzes game for everyone. So let me just prepare it a little bit. Sorry, just let me just turn it off in my PC. Hang on. Yeah, are you able to see the screen? Not yet.
Not yet. Oh, yep, it showed up. All right. So inshallah. So inshallah now we'll be having the quiz. Inshallah, this quiz tests you on, you know, important details about the relationship between you and the Al-Quran. You know, it will test you how well you know the Quran. And inshallah, we planned on leaving this for last because I feel like, you know, once you know there's already talks, you're you are reminded by how close you are with the Quran. And then you'll be, you know, going through this test and then, you know, reinforcing that knowledge. Inshallah, you know, their plans do change, and I feel like, you know, this has been a good reason. There's, you know, this was a good reason behind the change. So inshallah, we'll continue with it. All right. So in order to join, you have to type in joinmyquiz.com on your browser, and then once you open up the quizzes page, you will be directed to enter the code, which is 209627. You can either do this on your phone, which I've previously done, or you can do this through your desktop. Jalapeno machine chocolate. Oh, Sarah's there. Fantastic. Sarah. Oh, someone's name is Shh and Tell Me. That seems like a code. Angrif, can I join?
Did you see the question already? I think you saw it.
I think, yeah, I had the opportunity to answer all the questions. So.
Can join with other names as long as I don't know.
As long as you don't know. No, but then when we announce the winner, we'll be like, hey, Zach is one of them. I don't think, you know, I think that's a bit of nepotism right there. Another random person. Fantastic.
Yeah, we've got 23 people joining in.
All right, we have members for the, you know, the Tahsin over at Westall. I see Nisa and Azka. I think also Kasofi's there. Maybe she's under an alias, but I'm pretty sure she's there. All right.
Still waiting.
Brother in Islam. Let's go. Matt Damon. All right, change it to like Halal Damon or something. Can Matt be like a Muslim name?
No.
Matt. All right. I want to wait for one more person, you know, like it's 30. It's like a very, very solid number. It's 30.
Maybe we give it a couple more minutes.
Give it, yeah, maybe like a 1 more minute.
All right.
Hey, let's
30.
go.
Okay,
30,
30.
inshallah. All right. You want to start it?
Yeah.
All right.
There's
Oh,
still
wait, we have 31. That's good. That's good. Inshallah. You know, I heard that odd numbers are a blessing. You know, you take 1 or 3.
There you go.
Oh, 32. I mean, it's good. It's good number.
We should count to 10 maybe, so that
That's 10, inshallah.
yeah.
All right.
So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. Start.
Let's start the game.
Yeah, so it's a self-paced game. So you can see everyone's starting to answer their questions, and then whoever got the most right will come up in the first rank. Looks like still in the first place is also another random person.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
That is Salim, our joining the Surah winner.
Oh, yes, our under 13 winner.
He's climbing up.
He's climbing up indeed. Oh no, another random person has fallen. I wonder why.
Yeah, Kuching is now the first on the
You know,
first
I'm
place.
surprised all these people at the top didn't get any questions wrong.
Yeah.
Oh no, Kuching got 1 question.
Kuching got 1 wrong.
Oh no, Yumita got 1 point. Salim and all the rest, they're on 100%
Yes.
right now.
I'm trying to stay where he is.
Oh, 7 questions right with
Now Shh is in the first place, and Kuching got up again.
Kuching got up again. Oh no. Alright, Damon. And another person. Oh, he's taking the mantle. Oh, that's 8 questions correct.
Let's see who finishes first. I think Kuching got maybe around 1 or 2 more questions.
Oh, yes, Kuching just finished and finalized with 7,470 points.
Yeah.
Respectable. That's
another random person. He hasn't got anything wrong so far.
Oh my god, that's 10 straight questions. He
Yeah.
took a suspiciously long time, you know? I feel
Let's
like
see if anyone can beat him.
Look online. Probably went online to look at the answers, you know? Maybe.
Is it around 70% accuracy, so probably the questions is a bit tricky for everyone.
But hey, 70% is pretty good, you know? It's almost in HD. What?
Oh yeah, that's
wait,
right.
Wait.
We're not 80. Now we got the second
that's it, H1. All right. Oh my lord, look at all the, oh my god, the scores, the top maybe like 5 people. They got like, did they get all the questions correct or?
Let's see, I think there's a lot of people have already finished. Not sure if anyone's still doing, so the random person is still doing it.
All right, we'll wait a few more seconds for that.
And then, yeah.
Inshallah, we'll give them like 10 more seconds.
10 more seconds? You don't want to wait until they finish?
You know, you gotta be quick. You gotta be quick about it.
All right. Let's see. I don't know what this number means though. 10, 10, and 4.
Oh, so that's the streak that they got. The 10-10 means that they've got 10 questions correct in a row. The 4 streak means that they are 4 win streaks in a row, and 9. So that's why, like almost 100%. Like the top 2 are 100%.
All right.
All right, inshallah, let's end the quiz in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's end the quiz now.
Okay, let me hang on, sorry. And
all right, fantastic. Subhanallah. Now we have the winner of our quizzes, another random person, followed very closely by Ime, who also got 100% correct. And we have me, who did they get 100% correct? Or yes, oh my God. Everybody in the top 6. Wow, everybody in the top 6 got it correct. Got everything correct. Mashallah.
Yeah. Just take a screenshot of this so I know who are the winner.
I just take a screenshot. It goes to show that, like, you know, mashallah, the future generation seem very capable and extremely smart. What do you reckon, Kalian?
Yeah, it will be good.
Are you another random person? You know, this is especially high school.
Maybe we can call out the winners, the 3 winners.
Oh yeah, you saved everything onto
I've
your
got it.
computer?
Yeah.
All right, inshallah. All right. So again, the winners of the quiz is coming in number 3, me. So not me, but me, like Indomie. All right, and then number 2 is Ime. Oh, nice, Ime. She's from Yimsa. I remember her. And in number 1, crap, the
sorry,
the share screen
another
has
random person.
disappeared. All right, so in number 1, could you share screen again? Because yeah. All right, and coming in number 1 is another random person, very ambiguous. So inshallah, let's you know, how do we want to go about it? Do we want them to reveal themselves now, or do you want them to contact you directly?
Yeah, it'd be good if they can at least show their name or some identity so that we can contact them if they are here.
Yeah, if they are here, maybe they can also, we can call out. Maybe you can call out.
All right, so let's have our number 3 participant come up first. Me, are you there?
Yeah, it's me, Reni.
Oh,
oh, mashallah.
mashallah. How's everything? Oh, you muted. All right, and for number 2, let's have Ime.
Ya, itu saya Fatimah, istrinya Dr. Gadi.
Oh, okay. Wrong Ime than the other one I was thinking. All right, congratulations on coming second with also 100% score. Dr. Family, I guess. Oh my God. All right, and then number 1, can we reveal the hidden winner? Can we?
Saya juga nomor 1.
Also, sorry.
Saya.
Oh,
Dr. Muhammad Gadi.
Mashallah. Hey, no, they were colluding. Wait, this is, breach of like academic standards. What is the, inshallah, both of them. Oh my God, the dynamic duo have achieved top 2. Yeah, they're just competing with each other at this point. All right, inshallah, congratulations on the top 3 winners. So, how many winners get prizes, Kang Arif?
The first 3, yeah. So
The
the
first
first
3.
place, second, and the third.
Oh man, I got 7th. Okay, can you make a room for up to 7?
7? Are they
That's
also
too
another
far. We need to add human initiative again for some sponsor.
For some sponsorship. I'll get him to have like some.
Yay, we won!
Go!
I think Asma did the quiz.
Oh yeah,
She did a good job.
Good job. I mean, she got 100%. She got 100%. You know.
Yeah.
And that's it. All right, alhamdulillah. Thank you everyone for participating in the quiz. Oh wait, 1 second. All right. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. I feel like the quiz has been quite nice. Thank you for the teams who have made it. So inshallah, next on the agenda, we'll have a short talk with Kang Rian. Yes. Kang Rian, are you ready to?
Yeah, inshallah. Can you give me the co-host so I can share my screen?
All right.
Yep. Yes. Then yep.
Co-host privileges given yet?
You able to see my screen?
Yeah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Innal hamdalillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruh wa na'udzu billahi min syurri anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. May yahdihillahu fala mudhillalah wa may yudlilhu fala hadiyalah. Asyhadu an la ilaha illallah wa asyhadu anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu nabi ba'da. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Once again, I would like to apologize for all participants that already came to this gathering with the hope that Sheikh Ala can give us some lectures, enlightenment. But unfortunately, because of the circumstances that he's not able to join us, and also we from committee already try our best to have him come, but Allah will, qadarullah, is not able to come, and qadarullah, I need to do impromptu talk, tawshiyah maybe, the one that I have prepared previously for other meeting. So inshallah, it's still, I hope it's still beneficial for all of us. And then also with this one, yeah, maybe very short. I will try to mix up between Indonesia and English because my English is not that that's good. So inshallah. So my talk today is about finding inner peace through Islam. Basically, similar with the one that we trying to get for today. How we strive for happiness through our Quran. Yes. So in our lifetime, in the human lifetime, we are trying to always pursue the happiness, right? So in one or other way, everybody try to want to achieve a happiness for their loved one, for themselves. Even there is an index of happiness that's already been created for each country, which country that had a happiness. So there is a movie as well here, Will Smith, The Pursuit of Happiness. Yes, Zaki, Pursuit of Happiness. One of the movie from Will Smith here, The Pursuit of Happiness.
Very good movie.
Yeah, about that. So yeah, the pursuit of happiness is always being done by every person, by us, right? So basically there are two what we need to understand, but sometimes we are only focused on one. One is about the physical happiness, physical pleasure, money, fame, food, about three things: eat, sleep, and reproduce. And now, unfortunately, our understanding now about the happiness, it's consists on this side only of happiness, right? If you ask Zaki, what do you want? I want money. Usually for the young people, if being asked, what is your goal? I want to have retire early. I want passive income. I want become YouTuber, Instagram, fame, it means, right? Or I want to be able to travel all over the world, you know, all the physical happiness, the physical pleasure that we had. Usually it's number one on the list, number one. But we need to know, but beside physical happiness, there is also inner happiness. And sometimes this is the one that we forgot. This is the ultimate happiness, the one that we really should taking care and really need to pursue. The pursuit of happiness is not the number one physical one, but number two, actually. The ultimate happiness, inner peace, the happiness of what? Heart and soul. Heart and soul. Or in the, yes, you know this one. Do you know who is this, Zaki?
I'll take a gander. It seems, the generation before me, but I believe it is Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, that's correct. Kurt Cobain from Nirvana. It's not Arif or Zaki generation, but my generation. So he died. He's very famous at this time, but he died by suicide. By suicide. So he had a fame, he had a wealth, he had everything, but he died suicide. Yeah, died by suicide in the young people. So the physical happiness sometimes it not made the inner happiness. So why he need to suicide, right? That's the thing, the inner happiness. And we know also this Michael Jackson. Yeah, what else that you can expect if the physical happiness become our standard? Then Michael Jackson had everything, right? Had everything, young, rich, and then also successful, famous, and
talented.
everything. So, mashallah. Yeah, but that's if we are searching always for the physical happiness. But and as you can see, the suicide rates as well, I got from WHO 2014. That yeah, this is the rate of the suicide. If you see the dark one, it means the higher one. The light color is the lowest one. And as you can see, Muslim country, fortunately, Muslim country is on the light side. Yeah, very low suicide rate comparing with the China, with the Russia, Europe, Eastern Europe, and part of America. And then yeah, as you can see, it's more darker. India, like this. So now I'll come back about the spiritual heart. This is what we call in the Quran is kalbu in Indonesia, or kolb. Yeah. So this is not the kolb inside the physical heart, but it's better translate as spiritual heart, or kolb. Yeah, because Allah creating us as a body and a ruh, or in term sometimes also body and soul, right? Body and soul, ruh, a ruh or soul. Allah created us as two, and the kolb of spiritual heart is our important part of our body. From Nu'man ibn Bashir, Rasulullah told us that ala wa inna fil jasadi mudghah idza salahat salahal jasadu kulluh wa idza fasadat fasadal jasadu kulluh ala wa hiya qalb. So verily inside the body there is one meat, right, like that. So if it's good all body. If it is broken, it's broken. So what is that? Is that a kolb or spiritual heart? It's not physical one, but the spiritual one, right? So if we have a good heart, good spiritual heart, and then our physical body become also it's good, right? Good. So that is what Rasulullah already hint us in this one. So and mashallah, in the Quran there is already guidance. There is already guidance how to find the inner peace, the true happiness, how, which is in the Quran, verse 13, ayah 28. Surah 13, ayah 28. Verily, in the remembrance of the Allah, do hearts find peace or inner peace, right, inside. So so for us as a Muslim, this is the biggest advantage of become a good or true Muslim. What? That we will find inner peace or true heart or true happiness, true. Because why? Because only with the remembrance of Allah do hearts find peace, right? And because Allah who created us, so Allah who knows how the answer to the question, right? The answer to the question. So only with the remembrance of Allah, we will find the true peace, inner peace. So, but sometimes we had the blocking point to get to the inner peace. And Quran also hinted some of this. Why? What? Number one is when we are too much focused for what we can see or physical world, but neglected the unseen, the one that we can see. So we will not be able to get to the inner peace. Yeah? If we are too much focused every day, what we found is about eat, play, about physical, but money, right? So then we will not get the inner peace. In the Quran, that we know in Surah Al-Baqarah, A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim, Zalikal kitabu la raiba fihi hudal lil muttaqin alladzina yu'minuna bil ghaib wa yuqimuna as-salata wa mimma razaqnahum yunfikun. This is the book about which there is no doubt, the Quran, a guidance for those who conscious of Allah, who believe in unseen, establish prayer, and spend out what we have provided for them. Right. So basically, when we are neglected the unseen, in belief in unseen, it means with Allah, with the akhirah, with our spiritual, with the ruh, spiritual qalb, right? If we are neglected that is our blocking point to get the real inner peace. That's number one. And then after we know that that is the blocking point, then now we need to strive now to more understandable about the unseen, right? So but before going to that we have a storm, right, in our life. The successful one is the one who can, it's always everybody has a storm in our life. Not everybody 63 years old, 63 years or more get happy every year, right? There is always a storm in our life. So ability to be resilient in this life by creating the inner shelter in our inside our heart, that is will affect us to go through the storm in our life, right? And this is prevent us from the suicide or killing ourselves, because we cannot handle the storm. Zaki, maybe Michael Jackson and Kurt Cobain, what they do, they're successful, but they have a storm in their life about their thing, but they don't have the shelter inside, the cold shelter. And this is the benefit of as a Muslim. This is a benefit as a Muslim, and this is also what Allah had made us, right, to be ready for this. As long as we know which is in the Quran, right? In the Quran, because Allah created us in its fitrah to be resilient, to be handling this storm actually. But sometimes because we forgot to the unseen, to the cold, to the ruh, forgot, we just go to the gym but not going to the mosque, maybe go to the gym not to the mosque. So it's when the storm is coming in our life, whatever it came, and we come back to suicide or mental depression, anxiety, or other thing, yeah, or drugs, maybe alcohol, maybe, or gambling, or anything that we come to something else which is not the correct way. It's not the correct way. So, mashallah, it is the benefit we us as a Muslim ummah, and sometimes we forgot about this, right? Sometimes we forgot about this. So after we know this, we have resilient, we need to close to unseen. So we need a prescription to the spiritual heart. As physical body needs oxygen, spiritual heart will need a salah, right? Spiritual heart will need a salah, a prayer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is the oxygen for our ruh, our spiritual heart, our call. As a physical body needs food, spiritual heart also need a zikr and Quran. And so this is the Quran that why join the Tahsin Quran Madania become important, and why reading Quran continuous interaction. Why? Because physical body will need food and spiritual heart needs zikr and Quran. And the best zikr is Quran, of course, right? So that's why without the Quran, without the zikr, remembrance of Allah, we will not get the food, the spiritual heart. It will become dry. It will become gone. And then, as Allah mentioned, if we are not taking care of this, like food, we don't eat and we will die soon. And then physical body also needs water. And then spiritual heart will need dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Dua to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So with the dua, continuous connection with Allah, right? The dua is a connection from us, the makhluk, with Allah. We need a dua. We need a dua. We need oxygen, food, and water. And then if we need shower, right? If we need shower, if you are not, Zaki, if you are not take a shower for 1 week, what will you feel?
Smelly, sticky.
Smelly, and we are I'm not in a good shape, basically, right? To come meet people. And mashallah, spiritual heart, our spiritual heart, our ruh, our qalb is also need this. So our istighfar, our tawbah, it's required to be done in a regular way. Rasulullah mentioned, even though he's a prophet, 100 times istighfar every day, as we know, right? And also, at least if we do Salah 5 times prayer a day, after Salah we read istighfar, right? 3 times, so 3 times 5, at least 15. At least 15 if we do regularly that one, so it will be good. So I repeat again that we need Salah, Zikr and Quran, Dua, and also istighfar and Tawbah to make our spiritual heart healthy again. So, but yeah, we have a prescription, we know, but there is a journey, Zaki. It's not one off. It was one time. It's not one, you get this lecture and become healthy. No, never. Yeah, never. Similar with our body. I think one day in 2017, I'm trying to do diet and it's successful. 8 kilogram down. But I go back to Indonesia and then I lose my diet. It's become,
not just go back, but even
8,
more.
but 10 now, 10 more. Now it's become like this. MashaAllah. So to the peaceful heart, to the inner self, it's a journey. Actually, it's a journey. It's not one off. It's not one off. It's a journey, continuous. We need to do it. We need to strive it. We need to continue. Yeah. First, we need to have a commitment. But after commitment, that's Denzel Washington says, to start anything, we need a commitment. But to maintain it, we need what? Consistency, or istiqomah in our word, consistency. I hear it from Denzel Washington, the artist, US artist. Yeah. So it's the same. Now we know if we have a commitment to clean up ourselves, but now we need to do number 2, a commitment. So what is the commitment we need to do? As I mentioned, this one, it's not one event, it's long journey to the peaceful heart. It needs discipline and perseverance. Yeah, need a discipline and perseverance. Need to be doing together, a commitment, discipline, perseverance together to do it. The four one that I already mentioned here, we cannot do it without continuous discipline and perseverance. The same as I told you, yeah. So if I'm not wrong, Zaki, I never been to the gym. If you had a gym for, let's say, 3 months, become, good body. If you are not doing anything in another maybe 5 months, and then your body is like, I don't know, 6-pack become 1-pack, or something like that, or no pack at all. I'm not sure, but similar, right, to the body. Similar to the body. This our ruh also similar.
Very similar. 12-pack, but inside the 1-pack.
That's all. Yeah. So then the one that we need to do, we need to do it together. So that's why in Madania program with the Quran, the journey, right? In halaqah or in this kind of this gathering in the masjid, we need to have friends in iman, right? In doing this journey to the peaceful heart, we need it, and we really needed these friends to be together. So if you have a good friends with you, don't let it go with them, go together in this journey to the peaceful heart. Inshallah, we will be happy in this life and happy in hereafter. What beautiful end, right? Husnul Khatimah, what a beautiful end. And last but least, I would like to run this. Dr. Tariq Ramadan, maybe you already know. He said, without discipline, my ego is the first jail of myself. Let's hear what Dr. Tariq Ramadan says. I prepared the video. It's from Quest for Meaning, only 4 minutes. I hope you can hear it. Let me know if it's not here, but let's hear.
We agree superficially in to be free is to do whatever you want. But I have a question. In these times of communication, pressure on your mind, then when the publicists, they are dealing with psychologists, you know that. You know that the movies that you have in Hollywood and now Bollywood are produced with the help of psychologists. They know exactly what is needed for you to cry, for you to feel good or bad. Even when you go to the supermarket, you go and you enter, you think that you are free to choose whatever, and there is a music there. I said, oh, good. Yes, very good. They know exactly how to help you to buy. And you feel good. You buy and you feel good. And you feel free. Ask yourself this deep question. How do you get this freedom? How do you know that you want what you want? How do you know that you like what you like? And once again, I'm repeating this again and again. There is a contradiction in terms between freedom and ignorance, because ignorance per se is a jail. When you listen to a pianist, and when he is improvising, and you see, wow, he seems to be completely free. In fact, behind this freedom, there are hours of demanding, mastering the technique of playing. He can improvise in such a way, improvisation is such visible that he seems or she seems not having a technique, because she or he masters the technique. So there is discipline to get freedom. Spirituality is about this, is master your heart, master your being in order to get this freedom. Even contemporary psychologists, the bestseller, Emotional Intelligence, is saying master your emotions. If not, you are going to be trapped by emotion. So this is where you come with discipline. And this is something which is important for all of us. All the philosophers, all the spiritualities are telling us you will never experience freedom if you don't get a sense of what discipline is. When I was, as I told you, with the Dalai Lama, 4 o'clock in the morning, he was reciting and reciting, very disciplined. And I was asking him, why are you doing this? Coming from an Islamic tradition, I know that we have something telling us prayer is better than to sleep. Wake up. Wake up and pray. This is the way you free yourself. And he was telling me, you know what? This is the way I'm freeing myself from my ego. Telling me I wake up with discipline to free myself from my ego, because without discipline, my ego is the first jail of myself.
Yeah. So that's what we need to do, right? So Dr. Tariq Ramadan has rightly pointed out to us that the journey to become freedom is basically by discipline, and we already have all prescription in our Islam, and one of them is the Quran, salah, zikr, dua, istighfar, and taubat. We need to be a discipline to do this. Let's do together, and one of them with the Madania Foundation. So I hope all of you will get benefit from this. Aqulu qouli hadza, astaghfirullah li wa lakum. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Fantastic impromptu talk, impromptu lesson, Rian. Thank you so much. I feel like, subhanallah, you sure that was impromptu? It feels a bit planned. Alhamdulillah. But I think in the lessons, even though it was really short, only 15 minutes, I think, these lessons are very impactful. It's a good reminder, especially now these days, with everything starting back from COVID. Inshallah, we do have that COVID mindset. I definitely do feel that difference, right? In our focus shifting back into like, oh, we have to, maybe with work, make that a much bigger priority than ever was before COVID. And I think it does make some of us a little unhappy. And that's why I feel like, even with this program, but definitely with, I think like programs such as Tahsin and, all the other, Islamic ones, even you saw how important Jummah was for the community. And when it came back, like it was very depressing when it was gone, but then when it came back, alhamdulillah, even though that's an element of discipline going to Jummah, right? Like you have to like commit the time, you have to take it out of work, right? But you're at Jummah, you do feel that sense of freedom, that opportunity to socialize. What do you think of it?
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct. We miss our Jum'ah, and you're right. Sometimes the one that after we will feel it that we miss after we didn't do it, right? And see our heart will also tell us about that.
Definitely true. And on the topic of the gym thing that you mentioned before, but I think when making that connection, for me, I really do experience something like that because as a kid I was because of asthma, right? Like I didn't like sports, it was terrible, but and I had the freedom of making it hard, or like committing to exercise, pushing myself, or not to do anything. Back then I chose to just relax, just to focus on the things I was good at. But because of that lack of discipline in order to push myself, what freedoms did I give up? I couldn't run like the other kids, I couldn't have as much fun, I didn't have developed that perseverance. But alhamdulillah, I think it is very true. You be disciplined on one aspect of your life, whether it's like Quran, whether it's like your work, you get meaningful money, you stay disciplined in being close with the correct people, and then inshallah you because of that discipline, because of that sacrifice over there, you do achieve like privileges and freedoms from other places and other maybe even more important aspects in your life, inshallah. All right. And thank you again, Kang Rian. That was a fantastic talk. It really gave me energy for the rest of the talk, after, mashallah, the unfortunate circumstances that we had with Sheikh Allah. It is what it is, but we persevere, inshallah. And inshallah, up next, what do we have, Kang Arif? Bit of change of plans. So I guess like impromptu for the rest of the way.
Jazakallah khair, Kang Rian, for it has a short notice, very very short notice. Wanted to fill in. Alhamdulillah, I think we're almost at the end of the our event. But I've heard we still actually can play the that sambung ayat game, the continuing the recitation, but I don't know how everyone feels about it. Do you think we can run one or more two questions before we end?
All right, inshallah. Yeah. We can definitely run the sambung ayat game. I guess like in order to have like a light-hearted kind of like end to this situation, inshallah. And so inshallah, Bang Arif, if you wanna pop it up, what does the some of the audience think? They interested?
Maybe we can ask the audience to raise hand if they're interested to do
Oh,
so.
yeah. That sounds like a fantastic idea. All right, I guess we'll have a quick raise hand. We could have made a poll. I've gotten quite good at that after all the suggestions from Madania when I was actually making my own program in YIMSA. Maybe next time if we're a little bit more prepared for the situation at hand.
Someone made a thumbs up. I don't know.
Felicity made thumbs up.
So yeah.
Oh, can you see it? I can't see it. Was it in the chat box or in reactions?
In the participants list. And, yeah, there's a thumbs up there from Maswaki. So yeah, I guess we can run maybe, how about just 2 questions before we end?
We do have 2 extra questions.
All right, 2 extra questions. We taking them from the.
I mean 2 extra gift for the participants to grab.
Oh, 2 more.
That's great.
Okay, can anyone join?
So yeah, okay. So can you
Hope
see this?
everyone not sleepy.
What if Kang Ryan give a question instead of sambung ayat? Give 2 questions from the material that he gave before.
Oh, yeah, boleh. No problem.
Mbak Des and Mbak Mia, is it okay? Instead of sambung ayat?
Sure.
Yeah. Oh, what kind of questions? Like in order to have a winner, there needs to be tests, and in order to have tests, there has to be parameters. How do we decide?
Just from the material that Kang Ryan gave before.
Okay.
Yeah, I will give 2 questions. Whoever can answer, then just raise hand. Yeah, from the material.
Right.
Okay, can anyone answer? Can I answer?
Anyone can answer. Okay, ready, everyone? Ready?
Don't forget to raise hand.
Raise hand, yeah. That raise hand. So and Arif will decide because Arif the host. Arif will decide who is the first. All right. Okay. The question is: physical body needs food. What spiritual heart needs?
All right. Okay, I got a couple raised hand, and it turns out the first one goes to Felicity Junaidi.
Before I answer, is it okay if I go after I already did the other game, or should I give someone else a go? I'll give someone else a go.
All right, are you sure?
Thank you, Felicity.
Thank you, Felicity. Yeah, the next person is Nina, who raised the hand.
Yeah. Sorry, there's a baby so the background. Spiritual heart needs dhikr and Quran.
Yes, 100% correct.
Mashallah.
Mashallah.
Wait. I thought that was for water. Oh man, I wasn't paying attention.
Zaki sleepy. Okay.
All right, next one. I'm gonna put my hands up in the next one.
Bisa di-share lagi nih PowerPoint.
You
You
share in
forgot,
WhatsApp or?
Adi. Okay, so next question.
Next question, yeah.
I
Oh,
mentioned
already.
about. It's okay.
Sorry, someone already raised their hand. Okay,
Not yet. All right. Okay, I'll start again. So I mentioned about the blocking point to get the inner peace. And I mentioned about the Quran as well, that supporting this evidence about the too much focus to what we can see but neglected the unseen. So can anybody tell me what is the Quran and the ayah? Just the Quran, surah and ayah. It's okay. Does not need to. What Quran and ayah mentioned that it's a blocking point to get the inner peace.
Sounds actually pretty hard.
Pretty hard? Okay.
Wait.
Let's see if anyone. Oh, let's see. You know the answer, Zaki?
I'd be lying if I said I did.
Come on.
Okay. All right, then maybe it's too hard, yeah.
Maybe you can change the question, Amrian.
Maybe you can give us a clue.
A clue.
Yeah.
This surah, it's the longest surah.
I think I know.
Yes.
Anyway, we have an
I just know the
answer.
Quran, but I don't know the ayah.
No, it's okay. Just mention the whatever
Maybe
you can.
the meaning or
the meaning or anything.
Or what is it about?
I already reply.
Oh, this Tante Wiwin, yeah.
Oh,
Tante.
Surah Al-Baqarah.
That's correct, Tante Wiwin.
But I forgot the ayah.
No worries. It's the one that we sometimes, ayah 2 and 3, ya. Dzalikal kitabu la raiba fih hudalil muttaqin. Alladzina yu'minuna bil ghaib wa yuqimuna sholata wa mimma razaqnahum yunfikun.
What was the translation again?
That this is the book about which there is no doubt, guidance for those conscious of Allah, who believe in the unseen, establish prayer, and spend out of what we have provided for them. So in this ayah, Allah mentioned that the guidance from Quran and also the blocking point and to get the inner peace is if we believe to the unseen.
All right. Congratulations, Tante Wiwin. Oh, she paid some people paid attention. See, I told you there was going to be one or two people getting it correct. We just had to take some time.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. We've got the 2 extra winners now, and we will contact you for the prizes, inshallah.
Who's going to be distributing the prizes? Will it be you yourself or
the committee will contact each of the winners? So yeah, you can contact us if you haven't been contacted, and yeah, we'll send you.
Can I ask what the prizes are, or is it surprise?
It's secret, but well, I'll tell you because you asked. I think we're gonna give out some vouchers. Yeah, from also Kmart.
Oh, nice. We actually need some vouchers for. I think Felicity is one of the winner. Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, one of our events coming up, we'll have some vouchers. Let's go.
Yeah, we do also have, Zaki, another winner. It's not a game, but it's just an appreciation for the participant who came at first and stay until the end.
Oh, fantastic. Surprise.
Yeah.
Surprise prize. Let's go.
Yep. So that winner goes to, hang on. Did I lose the name? Sorry. Sorry, just give us some time. Yeah, it's Farida Diantini. So yeah, she's one of the one who came first even before 10 when the meeting even haven't been started. But yeah, congratulations. So we will contact you.
Thank you.
Yeah, to get some details. And yeah.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah, jazakallah khairan.
Yeah, why? Okay.
Before 10, wait. She came before me.
Yeah. Actually, I'm just 3 months here in Australia, in Melbourne. I come from Jakarta. Yeah, visiting my son. Visiting my son. So I'm coming back for the end of February and coming back after Idul Fitri, inshallah.
Subhanallah.
We are joining you for my daughter-in-law. She is Japanese, Muala from Japan, and my granddaughter. I think she need to learn Al-Quran because she's studying in Carlton Garden, is the Australian and not Muslim school. Inshallah, next time I will come to Madania Foundation and we will apply to learn Al-Quran, inshallah.
Fantastic.
Thank you very much. Very happy to have you. It is the first time for me, and I'm very glad because I'm planning to move here after my husband passed away from COVID. So I'm going to I'm going to stay here with my son. He is a lecturer in RMIT, and my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter, inshallah, after Lebaran, inshallah.
Inshallah. Very happy to have you, Bu Farida.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So that brought us to the end, I guess, Zaki.
Subhanallah. Are we going to have a closing dua for this one?
Yeah. So as for closing, we would like to thanks again our sponsor, Human Initiatives, who already supported us in our event. And then we'd like to also thank everyone who stayed with us until the end, even though some plans got cancelled. We do apology for some sorry, Shalom couldn't attend, but yeah, we already tried our best to plan it, but yeah, things happen. But yeah, we do want to thank you all to stay with us until the end, and then yeah, we just gonna end this event with doa kafaratul majlis, and then don't leave straight away because we're just gonna take a screenshot of everyone who's coming in. You're more than welcome to turn on the videos if you're ready. And yeah, we'll just take the screenshot. It was good to know, Zaki, today. Inshallah, there was around, I think, around 70 people joining in.
Good day today, inshallah.
Yeah, alhamdulillah. Yep, so yeah, we'll just end it with the dua kafara majalis. When I read it together.
Sure,
yeah. So, yeah.
Arif.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Can we also mention that the participants can donate to Madania, and at the background there is our bank account?
Yeah. So yeah, we do have we do accept some donations, especially as Kang Rian mentioned. We're actually gathering some funds for building Madania Markas. So the the donation details is in. So I've spotlight Zaki. So if you see that there is donation details in NAB Madania Foundation, BSB 083202, account 943499343. Just put reference donation.
Am I pointing it correctly?
Yeah. If you want, you can donate now. I do encourage you to donate now. Give your best donation, inshallah. And inshallah, may Allah do reward you. It's just if you leave it at the end or took a screenshot, then we tend to forget. So yeah. So.
And do we have feedback on Arif?
Yeah. Oh, I was planning to, but then due to some
Just do some
unforeseen circumstances, yeah.
Inshallah, I think in regards to this, maybe because it's a bit towards the end for the specific, well, it was going to be a quite nice presentation from the preparation. Inshallah, maybe we'll just leave an opportunity for the participants to leave feedback, maybe on another forum. What do you reckon, Kang Arif?
Yeah.
I think that'd be best, inshallah. I think this feedback, inshallah, will we'll give them more opportunity to, I guess, like display what they want to say even more. Inshallah, I think we'll just reserve the one that you made for next time.
Yeah, inshallah. Yeah.
9434.
Okay. So yeah, that's it. I'll just try.
9134.
You give some another minute maybe for everyone if you wanna do some donation.
9434.
And then yeah.
And inshallah.
Okay.
Should we close things off?
Yep. So yeah, we'll read the dua and then stay for the if you can stay for the photo session, that would be great. Yep. Subhanakallahumma bihamdik asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Yep. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I will just take
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
so if everyone wants to turn on their video, we can take a few screenshots just to record.
It's a beautiful day. The 12 p.m. glow. 1 p.m. glow.
Yeah.
Is everyone like inside with their curtains on? Oh, why is it so dark? Adi, Kang Rian. Gak ada highlightnya nih. We can't see your beautiful face as clearly.
A bit cloudy as well as outside.
Cloudy outside, maybe.
Oh yeah, cloudy. Yeah. Good
Maybe
light.
not in Bandura.
Okay. That's true. Look at Mas Falky, it's glowing. All right, then. Are we ready to take the quick screenshot?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe everyone is still a bit shy to turn on their videos. So we'll just, we'll take the screenshot now. We've got 2 pages, 3 pages. I'll just take the first one. So 3, 2, 1. Sorry, 3, 2, 1. And 3, 2, 1. Second pages. Second page. Third page. 3, 2, 1. Okay, right. I've got it. And yeah. Thank you, everyone.
Thank
you
all.
Thank you everyone for
Thank you everyone. Thank you Zaki. Thank you Om Rian.
Om Arif boleh pasang video ini nggak? Video apa tuh? Madania.
Untayan hikmah.
No. Di Decade.
Oh, oke. Ya bisa.
Iya. Jadi sebelum pulang bisa nonton itu dulu.
Oke.
Thank you, Zaki. Thank you.
Thank you.
Masya Allah.
Marif,
All right.
Zaki.
Thank you everyone for coming.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Zaki.
the efforts of the committee.
Thank you, Mas Ari.
Yeah, thank you
We
so
shall
much.
see you and next time inshallah.
Masya Allah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you everyone.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Jazakumullah khair.